On this day, I am wanted something to say. It's been nearly 15 months since I've seen my daughter. She was 9 the last time. I've been made to feel inhuman in the graveyard that is my life. Can I sleep over, she asks, or when can I have a sleepover? I tell her to have patience, though I'm dying inside. She turned white as a ghost when I finally saw her after nearly 15 months of my absence. What was it that she saw? A glimmer of the mother she was used to. A gremlin. A ghoul. I told her upon leaving that I may die. I don't know what made me say such a heinous thing. Perhaps I thought I was going to. And I did, in a way. I was driving up the mountain when I saw my family coming to greet me. Amidst a rainbow, there was music, and the car came out of nowhere. This is a time when I felt like a ghost of my former self. I turned to my friend Richie and said, I'm going to die now, aren't I? He nodded in agreement. I put on the brake, let go of the steering wheel, and watched as my soul left my body. What the ghost whispered in my ear was, it's not your time yet. Still, with shattered glass in front of me and around me, I couldn't shake what had happened. I was dead now, or so I thought. Still, no one cared if I lived or died, not my friends nor my family. What our ancestors tell us about events such as these, when we die to ourselves, we can become like a ghost. I tried to make them believe me. I should have said yes to the hospital. Perhaps they would have pronounced me dead there. But I didn't. Instead, I sat by the side of the road with my terrier Tumbles and my friend Richie. We looked like some kind of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, looking for our yellow brick road. Richie was insane. In modern terms, you'd call him a con man. He said he came from the future to come and get me, that we had a mission to save the earth together. This is the scary ghost story that stays with me. For the next 3 months, we stayed together, certain that our very lives were at stake. Days, weeks, then months passed that I wouldn't see my daughter. When are you coming home, Mom? She would ask. I don't know, I would say, still in shock. I think I may be dead. My heart still beats. My arms, my legs, when I pinch them, they still feel real, but something has changed. Richie says that I'm source energy now. Sometimes I dance in the wild grass and play where the ghosts come to play. They come from the sky and dance in front of me. Ghosts like JFK and John Lennon. It all started when I woke up from a dream 4 years earlier, literally and figuratively. A voice said, go to the cemetery. I dropped the girls off at school and I parked. There was no gates or fences in this cemetery. Why did I tell my daughter that I may die? In the hospital, I read a book about a woman who bought a fruit orchard and soon found herself talking to gnomes. They would tell her what to plant and where to plant them, and reprimand her if she didn't listen to them, which meant talking to them on a regular basis. This book becomes my solace. Maybe I'm not so crazy after all. Do you know why you're here? Asks the nurse. How many times do I have to tell them? I've died. Don't you see? I'm nothing like I was before. Before, I was just a middle-aged mother being hunted down like a bear in the wild. I think I may have died, I say. Oh, really? Yes. Have you heard of the toroidal field? No, I don't believe we have. Then I'll wait for the doctor, I say. The nurse leaves looking disappointed. What they wanted me to say was, I'm here because you think I have bipolar. Then they could feel good about their day, make their notes and leave. For me, there are no days, just a continual time out of mind. It's hard to get used to being normal again, which means I fight for custody of my daughter and defend myself. You know, I am now the ghost at the dinner table. Has anyone seen Melinda recently? No, she seems to be ghosting us. Well, she was very sick. Do you know if she's doing okay? What's she up to? Giving up the ghost of the mother who told her daughter that she may never see her again is difficult. I still long to see myself that way as well. She is the ghost who haunts me most of all.